All right, if you've been watching the show for the last year or so, you know that I like to mix it up a little bit. And we're going to do that right now as we juggle the balls and come out with some martial arts, actually, as we bring in Chris Martingillio from Martingillio Martial Arts. And Chris, welcome on in for the first time onto the sports news. Yeah, I know you've been on Wisconsin's 57 a lot, but this is your first time over here. And if you could, let's talk some martial arts, talk about you specifically. How long have you been training in the martial arts?
I am pushing into my third decade of training. I'm just about 30 years, and it's been just about every day of the week for that amount of time.
Wow. And as far as training in, and what styles do you then teach to your students?
We're doing Okinawan styles, Ryukyu Kempo. It's a close quarter combat style. We do Filipino martial arts, so we're doing stick and blade work. I teach Tai Chi and kickboxing. We've been doing the Tai Chi program actually is one of the best programs there at the school for self-defense and for fitness, and so that's my favorite. Yeah,
so you talk about Tai Chi, so that's a fighting form and exercise?
It is a fighting form and exercise. It's a lot of work to actually do the Tai Chi because we really micromanage posture and good form so that we can actually get healthier while we're doing the work that would save our lives someday.
Absolutely. And so now, as far as competitions go, I know a lot of martial arts, they like to do competitions. That's how they kind of grade themselves. Do you do competitions?
No, we don't do any competitions. It actually would would almost upset the balance of what we do in the shop. We'd have to teach differently. This martial arts are self-defense only, and we stay in that context 100% of the time. Nothing flashy, nothing fancy. Everybody can do this.
Yeah, and boy, what kind of confidence that's got to give somebody knowing that they can defend themselves in a lot of different situations. And so, as we talk more martial arts, we also look ahead at, this is January, people want to get in shape,
yep.
They got their New Year's resolutions. How does exercise fit into what you do?
Well, the exercise is actually the act of the practice. If the more that we practice our form, the movements, kicking, punching, all of that, we're developing core, the tendons in our body, small muscle groups that stabilize the body, our good posture. We've got people that are training into their 70s and 80s because they're training that way their whole life instead of being runners or basketball players real hardcore when they're young and then they have to stop as they get older. Martial artists, we can actually do this exercise all the way through until we're old.
Now, Chris, what if somebody is, saying to themselves, I'm not really that flexible. I can't even touch my toes. I'm kind of intimidated about doing this. What do you say to somebody like that that's saying, I want to learn how to defend myself, but I'm not sure I'm the best athlete?
Yeah, that doesn't matter at all. We've had women that in their 70s come into my school that have said, I can't do this, I've had a hip replacement, and they're effectively defending themselves. It's not an excuse that's valid in the martial arts. Everybody can do the martial arts.
Excellent stuff. Chris, thanks for coming in. Happy New Year to you.
Thanks.
A special thank you to Conan Automotive in Stoughton for supporting local athletics.